Hello everyone, welcome to the Soul Garden channel. Today, I will share with you some simple yet highly effective organic recipes for caring for plants in your garden. These are methods I have been using for a long time, and they have brought me wonderful results. Using organic fertilizers not only helps plants grow vigorously, but also keeps the environment safe from harmful chemicals. From natural ingredients available at home, we can create nutrient-rich fertilizers that help plants develop comprehensively, deeply rooted and robust, shoots reaching upward full of vitality, glossy green leaves shimmering under the morning sun, and especially vibrant blooming flowers, showcasing long-lasting colors as a gift from nature. Let's get started. The main ingredient today, bread and honey. It may sound unusual, but it's incredibly ideal for Anthuriums. I tear the bread into small pieces. Bread is a rich source of beneficial microorganisms, especially yeast. When soaked and fermented, bread creates a wonderful nutrient source that supports plant growth. Next, I will add half a teaspoon of honey. Honey is not only a nutritious food, but also an excellent organic ingredient for plant care. With its natural antibacterial properties, honey protects roots and stems from harmful bacteria and mold, keeping the plant healthy. Add 500 milliliters of warm water. I will stir well to ensure the nutrients blend evenly. Cover and let it sit overnight. After one night, strain the mixture to remove the residue. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Add 2 liters of water to dilute the solution. For liquid fertilizers like this, I apply the same care methods as the previous recipe. Method 1. Wiping leaves may seem simple, but it is an extremely important care step, especially for Anthuriums, a species that loves purity and light. Clean leaves not only bring a glossy, healthy beauty to the plant, but are also a prerequisite for photosynthesis to occur fully. When a thin layer of dust accumulates on the leaf surface over time, it's as if the plant is gradually being blinded from its source of life, sunlight. A gentle leaf wipe not only helps the plant breathe better, but is also like a tender caress, awakening the vital energy hidden deep within each leaf. And you will see, just a few days later, the leaves become glossier, fresher, as if the plant is smiling in gratitude for your care. So, today I will use the bread and honey mixture to not only clean the leaves, but also provide additional nutrients to keep the plant healthy. Why use bread and honey? Bread contains beneficial bacteria from natural yeast, which support the beneficial microbiome on the leaf surface, making the leaves healthier and more resistant to diseases. Meanwhile, honey has antibacterial properties and is rich in natural sugars, helping the leaves become glossy, healthy, and less prone to fungal infections. I will use this solution to care for both my Anthurium. When wiping, I will be very careful, gently wiping from the base to the tip to avoid damaging the leaves. A small tip when cleaning leaves is to always wipe along the vertical direction of the leaf, as this helps clean better and does not tear the leaf surface. Especially, the underside of the leaves is also very important. This is where the plant performs gas exchange and is also the area most susceptible to pest attacks. So, I will carefully clean the underside of the leaves to ensure that the Anthurium is not only clean, but also well protected. After wiping, the leaves will become clean, fresh, and naturally glossy. When the leaves are clean, the photosynthesis process will also take place more efficiently, helping the plant absorb more nutrients from sunlight. Doing this regularly once a month will help Anthuriums and lilies always stay in their best condition, grow strongly, and produce more vibrant flowers. If you are caring for Anthuriums or lilies at home, try this method and observe the plant's changes. Anthuriums are plants with glossy green leaves and vibrant flowers, but to grow well and bloom continuously, we need to provide them with adequate nutrition. Method 2. Next, I will pour the solution into a dedicated watering can, then water directly at the base of the plant. The bread and honey mixture is not only a simple secret, but also a refined natural nutrient gift for plants. When combining these two ingredients, we not only create a solution rich in enzymes and beneficial bacteria, but also provide a natural sugar source that nourishes the soil's microbiome, an ideal condition for the root system to grow vigorously, spread widely, and absorb essential minerals better. I will gently water around the base of the Anthurium, letting each drop of the solution soak deep into the soil, gradually spreading to the root tips. This species doesn't need too much water, balance is key. So, watering just enough, avoiding waterlogging, allows the plant to fully absorb nutrients and grow sustainably. After just a few consistent applications every 2 weeks, you will start to see the difference. Anthurium leaves become darker green, thicker, and glossier. The roots are healthier without rot. And most notably, the flowers bloom more evenly, last longer, and have more vibrant colors than before. This is a clear sign of a plant cared for correctly from roots to leaves, from soil to water. Method 3. With the remaining bread and honey solution, instead of wasting it, I will make the most of it by pouring it into a spray bottle to mist the foliage of Anthuriums and lilies. This is not just a supplementary care step, but truly one of the key secrets to keeping plants fresh, glossy, and healthy from the inside out. For Anthuriums, a species that loves humidity and requires delicate care, regular misting with this solution brings more benefits than you might imagine. The thick, glossy leaves of Anthuriums are the very place where they directly absorb micronutrients from the natural mixture. The bread and honey solution not only cleans fine dust accumulated over time, but also creates a natural biofilm on the leaf surface, helping leaves retain moisture, enhance photosynthesis, and limit the intrusion of mold and bacteria. I usually mist lightly every morning, twice a week, as a small ritual dedicated to the plants. And the miracle is, after just a few weeks, you will see the Anthurium leaves become glossier, thicker, less prone to pest attacks, and the flowers more vibrant, larger, and longer lasting. Moreover, the plant starts producing more new shoots, a clear signal that the roots are healthy and the plant is absorbing nutrients well. Misting is not just an instant beautification, it's a profound way to care for plants, nurturing them from within. For Anthuriums, this method helps the plant maintain a fresh, healthy state and reduces heat shock, especially in hot or dry weather. As for lilies' delicate yet resilient flowers, misting with this gentle natural solution is also a very necessary care step. The nutrient-rich mist will penetrate each leaf vein, maintaining even moisture and stimulating rapid stem and shoot growth. Not only does it keep the leaves soft, regular misting also helps lilies produce larger flowers with richer colors and more even blooming, especially during unpredictable weather changes. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Results. The results truly surprised me. After just a few weeks of consistently applying this method, the Anthurium pots in my garden underwent a transformation, with leaves becoming thick, glossy, and beautiful, no longer showing signs of yellowing or curling edges as before. Plants that were once silent and flowerless have now started producing buds with vibrant red, large, long-lasting flowers full of vitality. Every morning, seeing them bask in the sunlight, I can clearly feel the revival and spread of natural energy. The lilies in the corner of the garden also became softer and fresher, with leaves retaining moisture well, smoother, and occasionally blooming a few pure white flowers as a gentle thank you from nature. All of this comes from just a few simple household ingredients, no chemical fertilizers, no growth stimulants, yet the results exceed expectations. If you're also growing Anthuriums or lilies, I sincerely encourage you to try this organic method. Thank you for joining me in today's video. If you love caring for plants with purely natural methods like this, don't forget to hit like, share the video with fellow plant lovers, and subscribe to the Soul Garden channel to not miss the new recipes I'll share in upcoming videos. See you under the green canopy. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the channel. If you love ornamental plants and want your small garden to always be filled with vibrant flowers, today, I will guide you through a completely new organic fertilizer recipe, extremely easy to make, yet it brings surprisingly effective results. With this method, your Anthurium plants will not only quickly develop roots and sprout new shoots, but also maintain long-lasting blooms and flower almost year-round. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any flower care tips. Let's get started. To make this special fertilizer, you only need to prepare 1 orange. Oranges are a type of fruit rich in nutrients, beneficial for human health. However, after eating, many people often throw orange peels into the trash, which is quite wasteful. From now on, don't do that anymore. Orange peels contain a lot of essential oils and natural compounds that are beneficial for plants, especially flowering plants like Anthuriums. We will finely chop the orange peels and put them into a blender.
I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world.
Next, add 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder. This ingredient helps with antibacterial and antifungal properties and strongly stimulates root development. Finally, add about 500 milliliters of clean water and blend until the mixture becomes smooth and fully combined. After blending, we will filter out the pulp, keeping only the pure liquid extract. For the safest and most effective use, dilute this liquid with about 2.5 liters of clean water. Method 1. You can directly water this fertilizer into each flower pot, especially Anthurium pots. This organic fertilizer is not just mere irrigation water, but also a rich source of nutrients that helps the plant develop comprehensively throughout its growth and flowering cycle. Orange peels contain many valuable micronutrients such as copper, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, selenium, zinc, along with vitamins A, B5, B6, and C. All of these are natural, safe, and particularly beneficial components for plants. Thanks to this, the plant will enhance its metabolism, absorb nutrients better, and facilitate an efficient energy conversion process, resulting in greener leaves and flowers that retain their vibrant colors for longer. Not only that, this fertilizer also helps retain soil moisture, thereby supporting the development of healthy, bright white and plump roots, an essential factor for continuous flowering. You only need to water once a week, consistently, and that's enough to see a noticeable difference in every leaf and flower bud in your garden. Method 2. Besides watering at the base, you can also pour this fertilizer solution into a spray bottle and use it to mist all the flowering plants in your garden. This method not only helps wash away dust, but also repels harmful insects clinging to the leaves. When spraying, make sure to mist evenly on both sides of the leaves, especially in the crevices and undersides, where insects and fungal diseases often hide. The fertilizer made from orange peels and turmeric contains natural essential oils with antibacterial and antifungal properties, while also repelling insects safely without harming the plants or the surrounding environment. Additionally, spraying the fertilizer onto the leaves helps the plant absorb nutrients quickly, aiding recovery after damage from pruning, pests, or erratic weather. After a short time, you'll notice the plant producing new roots, sprouting, and greener, healthier leaves. In particular, red Anthuriums will produce more flowers with thicker petals and more vibrant colors, staying fresh on the plant for much longer. Method 3. Another highly effective method you can apply is to use cotton balls soaked in the fertilizer solution and gently wipe each leaf of the red Anthurium. This is a meticulous care method but yields outstanding results, keeping the leaves clean and shiny as if naturally waxed. Wiping the leaves not only removes dust, but also opens the stomata, thus enhancing photosynthesis and metabolism, allowing the plant to absorb nutrients optimally. The nutrients and vitamins in the fertilizer, such as vitamin C, B5, and natural minerals, will penetrate directly through the leaf surface, converting into energy to nourish the plant, promoting flowering and root development. When cared for properly, the plant's leaves will remain lush green, healthy, and glossy, creating a solid foundation for the red Anthurium flowers to shine vibrantly.
In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language.
You only need to clean the leaves once a month to keep the plant naturally beautiful and vibrant year-round. Results. After a short time applying this method, you will see your Anthurium plants become noticeably fresher and healthier. Bright, white roots will start growing from the stem, spreading evenly around the base, a sign that the plant is recovering and developing well. New flower buds will also begin to emerge, full of vitality. In particular, the red Anthurium flowers will bloom vibrantly with fresh colors, lasting much longer than usual. That is the gift that nature brings with just a simple, easy to make, and highly effective recipe. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. Share it with friends who love plants, and subscribe to the channel to not miss out on future flower care tips. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. See you in the next sharing.